Hey guys, what's good? It's JaRetro here. So today we're doing something very special. Now, I know my Mario content gets a lot of views in that, and I saw something on the internet that really made me curious. So if you guys know what Vinesauce is, they usually do a lot of things based on corruptions. We're not going to do that. However, we'll be doing something similar in that we're doing basically randomized levels. So these are randomized levels. I've messed with the configuration on a lot of these. So one has like more war levels than the other. I think one I've set to 2 worlds. So basically, you set a plugin, you set a level thing, and then you can configure. Yeah, you can configure all of your levels. This is basically something like that. So you can keep on generating games. Say I want there to be no underground levels, no overworld levels, no bridge levels, and very common island levels and very common underwater levels. I could do that. Generate game, 6, and then enter. So the game was successfully generated. So now we're going to play these. I'm just going to go down the list. I've numbered these. So yeah. So as you can see, some of the stuff is a little bit weird. So I'm just going to do some configuring and I'll be right. Okay, so I'm back. I've gone and reconfigured it to a 16:9 ratio. So let's get started. The idea is that these are new levels generated by a thing. So yeah, I'm using FCEUX. So yeah, hold on. Just need to turn the volume. I'm messing around the settings because I haven't really gotten my emulator properly set up. I only just re-downloaded it. So you can see that like the Emmys behave in weird patterns because like, yeah. So it's basically like a corruptor but only for levels. It's really cool, and I might provide a link in the description, but if I don't, just make sure you remind me so I can, or I'll put it in the comments and I'll pin a comment. So this is basically all the joy of corrupting and getting different levels, except now, oh god, I've accidentally set up my controls wrong, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I am so sorry for all of the inconveniences. But yeah, this is a pretty cool thing. I used to do a lot of corrupting back in 2016. They actually... Oh, how did that happen? I actually took the ROM off of my terabyte drive because they took it off MU Paradise. They also took Mario World, and I'm assuming they took 3 off as well. And I can't really distribute the ROMs. I can probably distribute the program. But, I mean, the people that may will probably want permission. Or, well, like, would probably want me to at least ask their permission. I might just, you know, yeah, provide the link. Not just, link it to a Google Drive. Because I want you guys to play this. Because this is pretty fun. If you like Super Mario Bros., if you have played it, but you want, like, randomized and new levels, then yeah, this is the game. Oh, wow, that is so lucky. Oh, it's right next to the end. And the palette seems to be a little bit messed up as well. Let's see if we can, get some different... Oh, wow. That is a weird glitch. But yeah, I might see if I can, take my mouse out of the picture. I might split and edit the mouse out of the Camtasia recording file. Well, this is a cool little structure. Yeah. And this also solves the issue with, like, new Super Mario Bros. And that. So, yeah. I can't believe I game over. I wasn't really trying that hard. But yeah, let's try one of the other ones, too. And after I've exhausted all of my lives on all of them, I'm just going to maybe, you know, do some more editing. So, it's different again. the idea is that, yeah, this is... Oh, yeah. And I discovered this on Vine source Joel. Oh, not Joel, sorry, Vinny. Who is a streamer. And if you've ever watched Vine source, they're really funny, especially Joel. I really like watching Vine source. They're actually one of the only Let's Players I really watch. And come to think of it, they do a pretty good job because they incorporate chat and that into their actual streams. I haven't had a chance to stream because I don't have the equips. I don't have the gears, the stuffs, the things. Oh yes, we're already at the end of the level. And I find it weird that, like, the palette is red. Maybe to signify that, you know, it's randomized. Also, look. I might put a magnifying glass over it, actually, just for the whole thing. Oh, this is a night zone level. Oh, a bridge level. Oh, this is going to be cool. I need to, put, like, an infinite life cheat on. Oh. Okay. But yeah, if you guys want to send in any corrupted ROMs, randomized levels, Pokemon randomizations are pretty popular actually. I'll be happy to play Pokemon for a Let's Play. There was no way I could dodge that unless if I was running at top speed. But yeah. Oh, see? So yeah, I also made a hack with only 2, well, I didn't make it, I got a randomized one of 2 levels. And you can just keep creating different ROMs. So with 3, this looks sort of weird. Clouds, yep. Oh, we have an iron level, and there's coins cropping off the clouds. So yeah, I might actually make a sprite hack of this game. I tried making a level graphics and sprite hack where I just changed Mario to me and then I'll just use that for the randomizers. So it'll be Super JaRetro Bros. So it's basically doing the same thing as like using one of the ROM hack tools I used to use to make JaRetro's edit venture, which was a pun on JaRetro's adventure, which is, well, something I plan to make in the future, but I'm not going to reveal any details because, you know, well, keep that on wraps. New series? I don't know. It could be something in the future. But yeah. Oh, and finally an underground segment. Oh, look, watch this. We can just breeze by and just watch how the level generates. So yeah. Oh, wow. It even does that. Oh, that reminds me of Lost Levels a little bit. How they, instead of having the warp pipe, they have the castle there. That's something new. They actually had that in World 9 of Lost Levels. If you watch my... Well, you wouldn't really see it watching the review. You would probably have to play Lost Levels in order to do it. And you have to basically play the game without, you know... This is fun. I like this. This is what I've always wanted to get from like a randomizer, except the graphics aren't glitchy and messy in that. The creme de la creme of corrupting, as Vinny puts it, and I fully agree on this, is that you can get some seriously cool levels from corrupting the game. However, this is so much more efficient and cool that, yeah. We just do it this way. I wonder if the castle levels changed. Yeah, it's changed. It's definitely changed. And the castle levels are mandatory. You can't set the castle levels up or down. Which actually, come to think of it, I would actually want to see that, because the castle levels are actually pretty challenging in Mario 1. And to see some of the level design incorporated. Yeah. and it actually feels like something Nintendo would make. This doesn't feel like a really sloppy, like, sort of thing. It actually sort of feels like something Nintendo would make. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'm probably going to have to do some really weird editing to make sure I don't get copyright strikes on my thing. And it's Mushroom Arms now, okay. Oh, we're actually at World 2 already? Well, I should have noticed that, because, you know, castle level. Yeah, this is fun. This is cool. I might do a lot more of this. So this is my third randomization. I might start just dating them. So yeah, it's fun. I want to see another underwater level, or maybe did I turn underwater levels off for this one? There's one where I made underwater levels nearly guaranteed. But yeah, and I don't think the pipes really travel. They probably deactivated warping in general. And maybe they could have deactivated warping, like if an idea for like the actual program, take out warps, because you know we won't really need it, we already got so many levels. You can take out warps or add them back in, whatever, but if warps are still out, yeah, I'll strap that. If warping is still out of the question, use that to use the like data for warping to do some other things, like maybe support something else. I'm not sure. Maybe like maybe use that to make longer levels. That's it. More space on the cartridge is what I'm thinking of. Use that 40 kilobytes correctly if you, yeah. Look at my coin total. Okay, next hack. But yeah, you can burn through hacks pretty quickly, and these are 4 whole games, mind you. And straight away you can see that we have an underwater level for 1-1, mind you. This is so cool. Imagine doing this to Mario All-Stars. Apparently there's one that's for Super Mario Bros. 3. Wow, down the first level, aren't I bad? So the idea is, there's supposedly one for Mario 3, Mario World. The classic Mario games get like a lot of stuff. Originally in JaRetro reviews, I was going to talk about the sort of fan support that those games get via ROM hacking and stuff. Fan creations was going to be like another ending section after bonus content, final moments and stuff like that. Because I have like a review structure that I stick to very heavily. There's like no coins in this level. Yeah, this is brutal. This is... If there's no coins, that's there's no chance for me to get extra lives. Oh. Yeah, this is fun. I love this randomizer. And another sort of thing they really like. Watch. And if you looked at his legs, it's sort of glitched out as well, because like the climbing and swimming sprites were displayed at the same time. Unless if you're at the castles, yeah, I just made a hack that's only water levels. Mario Nightmare. But yeah, you can get some really cool things. Tell me, guys, if you want me to do this more, just comment. Just tell me, yeah, I want to see more of this. Except maybe with Super Mario Bros. 3. Or maybe you want me to do some actual corruptions where like the sound gets mixed and stuff. So I used to corrupt the RAM of these games, the random access memory, the stuff that's in use, not the ROM, which is what the game loads off of. What this does is this gets the ROM, So it basically preloads the levels onto the ROM of Super Mario Bros. Takes the base ROM, which I have off screen, and basically edits that ROM to make it weird. Well, like different, sort of. Okay, so we have an overworld level right here. Pick up some speed and... Wait, did this corrupt correctly? I don't think this corrupted correctly. Hold up. Yeah, this one didn't corrupt correctly. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I know what I'm deleting. See ya. Well, this one is the new ROM 5. And it's another water hack. Or is it the same thing? I'm not sure. Nope, it's slightly different. Bet you you're getting tired of the war levels. Well, I am too. I'm not going to play this hack. And instead, I'm actually going to show you guys how this works. SMB1, level generator, SMB1 compliance. Configure the base game. You can actually change the amount of worlds. Can I go to 8? 7, 5. I can make it a one-world game. Configure the level generator. Make the overworld no overworld. So, underground only hack. You can make it an underground only hack. This is... Okay, generate the game. This is number 6. Underground only. .nes. Game successfully generated. You go down. And it's underground only. So we're going to play as much of this hack as we can. And that's how this is generated. I probably will include a link to the site in the description if I can find it again. But otherwise, yeah. So I might just use this clip for the outro because this Let's Play is starting to get pretty long. So, yeah. Actually, I won't play the rest of this level. So if you want to make Super Mario Bros. An underground only hack, then yeah. Mario Underground or whatever, you know. Just gotta collect all of the coins. Super. Oh, that is bull. I should have seen that coming, actually. Oh, at least we spawned right next to where we died. I wonder if there's actually any secrets in the blocks like there were in the original Super Mario Bros. Like the original level designs. Yes, finally a Super Shroom. Please be a Fire Flower. Nope. It was a dupe block. That was cool. This is cool. If you guys want me to do more of this, because I'm happy to comply with doing a lot more of this. I really like this idea, actually. It's fun. Just doing Super Mario Bros. With endless levels. This means that Super Mario Bros. With this hack, like, you have to do it artificially, sadly. This means that Super Mario Bros. Can technically have infinite replayability using this. If the hacking scene wasn't enough, then this. Basically making vanilla Mario levels using hacking, just taking something that's akin to the retro Mario levels and just jumbling it up in infinite amount of composite. Whoa. That was having a rave. It's, from a design standpoint, this is amazing, because if a game could do this, this is why things like Mario Maker happened, actually. Like, seriously, this could be, this is the way you get infinite replayability. Make a random level generator for your game that is akin to this, especially if it's simple. Or make the levels randomly generated. That's how you get infinite replay content with infinite replayability. And I'm assuming there's also some fail-safes in place to make sure that, like, there isn't an undodgeable brick wall in the way of your progress, both figuratively and literally. Because one of the weirdest things was to have like a pure line of blocks in the corruptions that straight up halted your content. So yeah. So if you guys have any of your own levels that are super hard, or you know, stuff like that, send them in. Oh, that was lucky. So yeah, just like I said, base game, base aesthetics, unless if you install a ROM hack at the end. Actually, that could be a good idea for a next episode for Super Mario Bros. Randomized. JaRetro Let's Plays Mario 1 Randomized Part 1. Yeah. Dash dance. Jump, jump, jump. Get past. I'm pretty sure all of these platforms don't have warps. Oh, wow. This is our first hard jump. Never mind. Someone should make a hack and then speed run it. Or do speed runs of hacks. Well, that does happen for like Mario 64 and later Mario games, but yeah. But yeah. So anyway, guys, if you like this, I may make a part 2. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't. I also make reviews. And the new series JaRetropinions might be coming soon. Episode 8 is also coming around August the 1st, I'm assuming. We haven't entirely scripted it, and it isn't going as planned, but we will we will eventually get there. Yeah, the end cards will be on in a moment, and make sure you click some, because I have made a lot of videos, and people keep saying they're good. Anyway, guys, see you later, and have a good one.